Hey, what's up, Small Group Network? This is Eric Falsanella. Hey, I wanted to share with you an interesting story about something that just happened to me very recently. I think it relates to small groups. That's why I want to talk about it. So basically, I've been in a small group with, I want to say, my neighbors for, over 6 years. A small group of friends that we've grown very tight through the years. We've done life together. I think we were up to 18 people at one time, and it was a group that I think that I was proud of. A group that, like I said, we shared life together. It was a family. Not to mention, or here's the interesting part about it: the group itself was not just not members of one church. Actually, there was, I think, 3 to 4 different churches within this small group. So I attend Saddleback. I think there were 2 or 3 other couples that were from Saddleback, but then the other couples were from different churches. And for the longest of time, before I knew much about small groups, I thought that was a really cool thing. Like, I was proud that we had all of these churches together. But what I learned through time and just through learning more about small groups, small group health, that really that approach that I had was not the best approach. Yes, although we were friends, and we had a common bond in Christ, and we loved to fellowship, it probably wasn't the most healthy group to have in the world. And what I learned through this was, although yes, we were fellowshipping, really, at Saddleback, we believe church is, temple courts, house to house. So, right, we go to big church on the weekends, but then our church also is small groups where we balance the 5 purposes, where we believe that's our health. The health is in that. So we really, as a group, never could align because each church has a different type of small group strategy, right? A way to do small groups that connects to the overall vision of their senior pastor and their church. So I remember going to these small group meetings often, literally stressed out because I didn't feel like I was really growing closer. I don't know. I didn't feel like I was really learning and coming together as a church body from my own church. I felt really compartmentalized where we had high fellowship, but we weren't really exercising other purposes within the group. So like, for example, if we wanted to serve together as a group and we had all these different churches, we always had to decide, well, which church do we want to serve at this week? Is it going to be Mariners and the military outreach? And there was always a little bit of a conflict. So what I had to do here very recently was, and it was hard, I did pray about this quite a bit. My wife and I were really, I'm going to say, processing is, are we going to lose our friends? Is this going to end or create weirdness around the neighborhood? But after seeking counsel from elders and really seeking counsel in this, we decided to have conversations with each of the couples and explain to them the importance of being under your own church's small group model and the spiritual authority of your particular senior pastor. So had all these conversations, and they all went pretty well. They tended to understand what I was saying, but really was trying to fight the importance of them being connected to their own church, and that really showed me quite a bit about where they were. So officially last night we relaunched or reformed my small group with just members of Saddleback Church, and it felt great. There was complete alignment. We were talking about the weekend message. We were talking about just the life of our church. And although what I had to do was painful and not comfortable, God blessed it. And He's already brought another couple from our church where there's great alignment. And so we're excited. So I wanted to share that with you. Hopefully that means something to you. Hope you're doing well. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.